Okay, I'm going to make a quick vid on how to fix Carhartt pants. And excuse me, you could probably hear my dogs howling in the background, which is actually kind of funny. So, anyway, this is an interesting thing to do for people who wear out pants. I do a lot of hard construction, and I will wear out my Carhartt pants. I'm not sure if these are Dickies, but Dickies Carhartts, I just blaze through these things. I'd probably buy 3 or 4 pairs a year. So what often happens is they tear right here above the knee, because normally when you bend down, you put a lot of force right here, and even though the knee is double pleated, double layered, which is great, it keeps the inevitable hole, but often the fabric gets pulled right here. So I suck at sewing. I don't really know how to sew. But I'm going to show you a little trick if you want to mend clothes to fix this sort of thing. This is what I've been doing with my pants, for, well, I don't know, the last year or so, and it really holds up. So the first thing you want to do is you want to flip these inside out. Okay. You want to lay it flat. So, these have already been repaired and they've torn above the repair. Isn't that interesting? So here's an example of the patch held. It's just that the pants torn a new spot. So anyway, we're going to do a quick repair. So turn it inside out so you're working from the inside. And you're going to get the fabric flat, kind of how it used to be. And then you're going to cut a piece of material as a patch. Now, I have an old pair of pants over here. Are these Dickies or Carhartts? Oh, these are Carhartts. Okay. So I have an old pair, and this is a sacrificial pair that I just use is patch material. So I just cut off patch material. So here's a piece of material that I cut off the bottom of this leg. And I'm just going to kind of lay it on top, get an idea how much of a patch that I need. And it looks like this is about the right length. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that. And then it wants to be probably 2/3 this size. Okay, that looks about right. And then I like to cut off the corners. If you're patching a raft or an inflatable, they tell you cut the corners off because those are the first things to catch and peel. Okay, so there's our patch, and I've got it lined up right on top of the tear. And then what I like to do is I like to put an arrow that shows this way's up. It's upside down on you. And then I'll outline this patch. Just doesn't have to be perfect. And this is the same technique if you are repairing a raft. The method is almost exactly the same. Okay, so now we have our outline. Set that aside. And so I buy this at Walmart. It's called Fabric Fusion. And it's a glue made for fabric, and once it's dried, it's permanent. So I like to outline almost to the very edge, not right up on the edge, but very close. I do a continuous bead, and then I'll do a second bead near where the tear is. And you don't want any glue going through the tear. Ah, there's my dogs. There's Rocco. Hi, Rocco. Okay, so now that we've got our bead, I'm going to go ahead and, what do I need to zoom in? I'm going to zoom in so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, there's the zoom in. Should I zoom in any more? Okay, there we go. All right, so now I got my patch. my arrow shows the proper orientation. And I'm going to stick it on there. And then I'm going to gently push the edges into the adhesive so it's nice and flat, and then I will do the same for the interior pieces of glue. Okay, and there we have it. That's done. And I'll let it sit out here all day to dry, and I think within 24 hours it's fully cured. So this is how you can do pants repairs. I hope this, helps someone. I mean, of course, it's not a perfect repair, but if you do a lot of manual work and you just blaze through clothes and you don't care that it looks kind of crazy on the outside, this is what you would do. So anyway, enjoy.